Hello everybody and welcome to another Industrial Dimensions video. I am Twichnitr0's and I am adjusting my mic to my face. There we go. Sorry for that. Yes. Hello everybody. So today we're in the MindCrack build, in the MindCrack tribute build, where I celebrate all of those who have partaken in the Ultra Hardcore series. Today we're building Zisteau. Zisteau? Come get some. Yes, today we're making Zisteau, and we're making his zombie pigman skin. Obviously, he is a zombie pigman. And I have absolutely no idea both where to start or kinda how to do it. Winging it today. Obviously I have my reference image, but it's an interesting one. It's interesting. Yes. Indeed. 1,000 times over. Saw the Kurt's perspective for the UHC. Oh, my. Interesting stuff there. This is actually his torso here, so I don't know why, I just started doing the hands, you know, just out of nowhere. Sorry for this rather disjointed feel. I just got in and I've literally started recording. I had already prepared everything that I needed beforehand and the colours and etc. So I could go in and start and get stuff ready. So he is indeed a zombie pigman. Now I think this build should be relatively easy, considering he's just a zombie pigman, but I've been proven wrong about these so-called simple skins before, so you know, I'm not taking anything by chance. Bit by bit, I'm just building in the main features, because I want him to look his best, and with only one shade of pink, could be quite hard to do. I'm using some browns. I will actually pick up this brick color because I think it could be useful. And I'm going to switch this to a brown here. Not quite sure what to talk about today, so we may just be building the skin, but then I'm not doing much building with that over there. I guess I could talk about yesterday. I didn't record yesterday, which is odd for me, because usually I try and put up one of these every single day. Now naturally that's just because currently I'm off of uni and I am in between doing other things, so I have the time to actually do, well, this. Yesterday I did not have the time. I was doing some other things around and in and around the house, as well as getting up absurdly late in the day. I woke up quite late, and I didn't want to burn myself out or appear extremely tired on camera. Well, not really on camera, because no, but I didn't, you know, I didn't want to burn myself out completely, so I thought I'd spend just, you know, a day of peace, as it were, a break from the build, step back a bit, and yeah. Now see, that doesn't look right. That does not look right, but I think maybe. Oop. Beard scratch. I apologize for that. Yes, I have a beard. No. Currently, I wouldn't really call it a beard. Wouldn't really justify it as a beard at all. It's facial hair, yes, but it is not a beard. I'm saying a lot, and I'm very conscious of this now. So today I went out and I oh, you see? There it is again. See, now you're conscious of it. You can never unhear what you've heard. Yeah. I may cut it here in a second. I may cut it. I'll just decide. Nope. I shall see you in a minute. But no, I'm not going to cut it. Today I was jumping off of things in my local town centre for I do the parkours. Today I didn't really do that much, but I'm getting into it a bit more because it's coming summertime where I am, so, and with this extra time I can use it effectively to become better at jumping off of things and onto things and through things and all that free running parkoury goodness that I do in my spare time when I'm not playing Minecraft, filming Minecraft, or doing other computer-based activities. Very computer-based person I am. So I went out and I did the parkours, and yes, we got to talking, and it was all fine. It was all fine. That's a private joke for today. If anybody from that event that I was at is watching this, which is probably unlikely, but I was talking about Minecraft today with some of them, so yeah, they'll understand what I mean by it's fine. Yes. Indubitably. Oh, it's raining. Okay. So I will cut this rather boring banter, and I will contact you when Zisteau has a body. Yes, that is what I shall do. Okay, see you in a minute. Goodbye. Hello all, welcome back. I'm finishing off the torso, and there we go. So a number of realizations happened during this. One, I hate the amount of wolves there are. There should be more. The contrast between the red and the pink is massive, which kind of makes this more look like a sort of cartoon comic attempt at Zisteau, but it annoys me that this is sort of the best that, I can do, can be done. You see on the back here it's just solid pink, but there would actually be shades. It's strange because you see the skin itself it has more depth because of the shading, and it also looks sort of more realistic. It looks slightly sort of ridiculous and humorous, but gory enough to look, I mean, even if it is pixels, to look cool. Whereas this is sort of like much too, yes, yeah, that, which is a shame because I don't want it to look like that. I think this is 4 pixels down. Yes, it is. So yeah, that's a shame. It occurs to me as well as during the cuts, or when I do the cuts, I always say goodbye. Or I said goodbye then, and I said it before. And it's not really goodbye for you guys, because you're listening to this a couple of seconds after I'd actually cut it. So, yeah. Oh, on the puzzle map front, for those of you who watch my videos more regularly, I've been working a lot on it. Basically every now and then an idea will pop into my head for a fiendish puzzle, and I'll see whether or not it'll fit in the map, or is it balanced as a puzzle, or is it too one-sided? Like, is it completable by someone who has no idea, or is it only going to be ever completable by the person who does it? Zisteau. We like short shots. We all like short shots. Actually, these short shots, they don't have any of that there. So it's very strange. If you look at the skin, you'll see that nothing here on this side. On this side, yes, but pretty much most of this, no, nothing. Okay, I'm thinking this will definitely look better once it's fully completed. Oh, someone's in trouble. Someone outside. As you can see, I was thinking of playing around with magenta, magenta wool, but I think the contrasting colours may be too great for that. I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Whether you want to see the magenta wool, I'll throw in some magenta wool if I have to, or if it would look good. So this is Zisteau so far. Again, I think I'm going to have to rely a lot on the head to identify the character correctly. Zisteau is, of course, being a zombie pigman, he is both half pigman and half zombie. And a pigman is actually was going to be an implemented mob. It was going to be the villagers. The villagers were going to be pigmen, or it was rumored that that was going to be the case. They would, you'd be able to interact with pigmen, or at least semi-interact with pigmen, and that doesn't go there. And obviously that's not the case. It's we've got testificates, or villagers. Their name is villagers now. They were called testificates during the testing phase, but no, I still call them that. I really want there to be more colours added. It's much too limited at the moment. Oh, coloured glass. Coloured glass. Now they were saying something about that, and wouldn't that be amazing? Imagine coloured glass. So useful. Well, aesthetically useful. Aesthetically? Oh, I'm losing the ability to speak. Oh dear. Dear. Yes, the puzzle map. Just segue back onto that. The puzzle map is coming along nicely. It's almost at the testing phase. I've got some people who are up and willing to test the first model. Obviously people on the Industrial Dimension server. I'm gonna get them to test it. They're going to be my guinea pigs, and then I will release it to all of you guys and the fans and not really fans, the people on the YouTubes who want it, and you can all play and probably complete it in a matter of seconds, because I've accidentally made it too easy. But don't worry, I'm sure if the guys on my server test it, it'll probably end up being too hard, if anything. They're a clever bunch they are. So I'm going to have to try my best to outwit them. Need some dark green. There we go. Oh, no, I'm missing. There's not much to say about his skin, because everybody's gone into the nether and seen a zombie pigman. So, what else is there to talk about zombie pigmen? I mean, they're zombies, they're pigs. So I can't really talk about the skin. I've mentioned enough about my day already. Nobody wants to listen to me prattle on about my day, and I've talked about my map. So that's pretty much everything talked about. And I still have to do the head. Oh dear. Woe is I. I'm not the best at talking. I'm still getting used to talking to no one. Because that's essentially what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting in a room and I'm talking to nobody. Not a single person is in this room. So it does feel a bit strange, and it's odds, because I know that there are some people who actually watch me and watch this. And I mean, yeah, it's strange and quite nice to know that I'm getting watched by someone. It's nice. I don't know why they're there, but they are. Strange. Some bones sticking out here and there with the rotten flesh and yum. Sounds delicious. Yuck. Yuck. It does not sound delicious. Ah. Seeing faces again. Not good. Not good at all. Maybe I should put this chest in I should break this, put it in a chest, and then put the chest inside his head, and then I'll enchant the sign, and I'll have it as a Zisteau battle sign. That might be good. So I think I'm obviously not done down here. I'll fill in this, but I do want to start quickly on the head. Just putting out some markers, so you know guys know what I'm going to do, because in a second I'm going to cut, and I am going to basically just finish the entire thing, and then see, because today's a slow day. There's not much to talk about today, so I'm not going to drag it out any longer than I need to. So you don't worry, you'll be soon off and on your adventures watching other people do other things. See, suddenly that looks more like Zisteau. I don't know why. It's just seeing that eye there reminds me of him. So, I will complete Zisteau and attempt to make him look better. And I'll see you in a second. I'm not going to say goodbye. See you in a second. Okay guys, hello. The second is over. For me it was actually a lot longer than a second. I finished up down here very quickly, but the head, I've got a lot of choices that I need to make. Obviously, this is Pigman Skin. He uses the sort of, what is it, the overlay texture thing where it comes off the head. But sometimes when you take it away and make it bigger from the head, then it looks sort of, what is it, too big? So what I've been doing is sort of been taking away from the head where there's just skull. I think it works down here very well with the sort of rotten flesh around it, and where the flesh has gone completely, there's just bone. I think that works there. Bricks for the nose, still don't know about that. Could use red wool. I think I'll be... Is it raining again? Oh my god. It was raining just like a couple of seconds ago. So, what I think I need to do is bring... And all I really need to do here is just bring this whole part of the face back. One. Just, if I think if I bring the whole thing back there, then it will look a lot better. And then if I bring it up on top, so it's level. Take rid of that. Take away. Get rid of that. Put this here. And then we're sort of left with that though, and that doesn't make any sense. So if we fill that in as well, so then on this side, here and here, it's flush. As you can see, I've already put wool behind because I've been playing around with this for a while, and frankly, it doesn't work. None of this works too well. No, can't really make that look like a jaw. Pull that forwards. No, not really what I want. see if I pull that in, then this eye gets moved to an awkward position. So I think that's kind of the Zisteau we've got so far, and the best I can do at the moment. Probably. That's a tad better. With the yes, okay. So I think this is the Zisteau we've got at the moment. Obviously, this one's deviated from the skin when it comes to the head quite a bit, because you cannot do this, but I think it looks really good, or at least I think it looks good enough to justify. Obviously, you can't copy from the skin exactly. That is incredibly difficult, needlessly difficult to do. So I think this looks cool enough ahead to allow the deviation. And I think it's good because really the body itself, I don't particularly like the upper body. Might put some more shading in there. In fact, I will do that now because I'm not using my entire time of a video today. So I think I'll oh dear. As I apologise for clearing my throat just then while recording. I should really stop. If we put these here, and there's needs to be a darker colour here, so let's bring out the dark wood, and that needs to be here and here, with one here and one here, and these are his short type things, which are very odd. There we go, and I do like the legs with this whole thing coming around here, and these. I think the back's quite bland, but the front and the sides for the legs I like a lot. The head I like a lot. I think I've managed to keep to the 8x8x8, and yet not by taking away these blocks. I think it adds a lot more. So a lot more 3D and uniqueness to it, which is what I want to go for. I want to try and make these a little bit unique. In that I want them to look as much like their character skins as possible, but I don't want them to sort of... Not sure where I'm going with that, but I hope you understand the point that I didn't quite make there. Oh dear. Dear oh dear. What in blazes? There we go. It's just a mishmash inside his head. Just bits and pieces everywhere. I was placing down walls, and missing sometimes, but oh well. I think this is probably the most wool I've used for any single one of these statues. Well, that's good. Good. I'll be recording again, so be sure to join in on the fun then. This is good. I'm happy that I've gotten this much done. I'll continue working on my puzzle map over there. Not exactly there, just further. You cannot see it from here. I made sure I wouldn't be able to give anything away anyway. Everybody's looking good in here. Have another look at paws. Yes, good. I've gotten used to the 3D-ness now, so it's kind of what made me feel like doing Zisteau's head a little bit more differently, a little bit more special. Good, turned out alright. Turned out alright, if I do say so myself. So, wonderful. Zisteau completed! Yay! Oh, but do contact me if you think I should add more shading in the form of these color blocks. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not entirely sure. And comments tell me what you think about the 3D-ness in the head. I hope you guys don't mind that I deviated from the skin in that case, but I felt it was necessary because of how poor the overall shading is. There's only so much pink a man can place down. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope it's long enough. I'm not entirely sure how long it's been going on. And I'll see you next time when we do another MindCracker. I'm not quite sure who is the next one along. I can't remember off by heart, but I will see you all next time. Goodbye.